Okay, I'm inside the car. It's Monday morning, and maybe I've left it too long, but I'm outside Pattaya City Hospital, inside the car, and I'm struggling to walk, struggling to stand up basically, and my right arm isn't working the way it should. I would stretch it out, but it feels heavy. So I'm going to go into the hospital, and I've been to a pharmacy, and they said that they couldn't help me. It's more serious. So basically, this is I'm going into the hospital, and I'll let you know what happens. It's the first time I've worn one of these for a while. I've been waiting there for a couple of hours now, and the doctor has just come out and told me to go and buy a mask from the 7-Eleven before I get seen to. I've noticed that all the Thais are wearing masks. All the Thais are wearing masks. There's a few Farangs in here. There's quite a few Farangs, and funny enough, most of them are not wearing masks, so it gives me very much a Farang there. But what I have noticed that, all the Thais here are very, very well behaved. It's a crowded hospital. All the Thais are very, very well behaved. And somehow my experiences in British hospitals is not like that. They're not necessarily like that. Okay, anyway, I'm going to wait patiently here. Okay, so that was for not very productive hours, but I did get some tablets out of them. I've seen the doctor in there, a woman, and she was okay. She basically said, can you raise your your right leg, and can you raise your right arm? She said it looks basically. It looks like a stroke. It looks like a stroke. That's what it looks like. She said, how about your speech? Is your speech okay? Well, I think your speech is okay. And she asked me to smile, so I did. So I think there's no face, changing. So basically, I'm only here for another 5 days. I'm heading to Cambodia, which I don't know whether that's going to happen now. It depends. I need to think about that. She offered me a brain scan. She said, I've got to, in order to give you tablets, I need you to have a brain scan. Okay, so that was more waiting. And then somebody put me in a wheelchair. Now I got by fairly okay without a wheelchair, but I was in a wheelchair, and this person wheeled me up to the cashier, and basically they wanted 10,000 baht for a brain scan. So I didn't have that much money on me because I don't have my cards with me. I just only had 8,000 baht. But I'm thinking to myself, what's a brain scan going to do? What's a brain scan going to do? Is it going to tell me something that I don't want to know? That I'm not going to have an operation on my head. I'm not going to have an operation. No way. I'm just not used to hospitals. That's what it is. So anyway, the doctor brought me back in. And basically we scrubbed the scan. Okay. And she gave me some tablets at a cost of 340 baht. So that bloody wheelchair, once they put me in that, I couldn't get out. But anyway, I've come out of there with some tablets, and basically some tablets, and she used the word stroke. She basically said that's what it is. It's a stroke. So I don't know what to make of that. I don't know what to make of that at all. I don't know. Well, at least my appetite hasn't gone. Oh, okay, so I'm in the Mali cafe restaurant, and this is a good place. You know, they do some good food there. So basically, what happened there? You know, I can't knock the hospital. They're pretty efficient, and probably more efficient than UK hospitals. But I wasn't shocked. You know, when they confirmed that it had a stroke. But you know, I can only just say what I said before. I'm not used to hospitals, and in 5 days from now, well, less than 5 days, I'm heading into Cambodia. I'm all booked. So I don't know what's going to happen there. I really don't. So I've got 4 or 5 days to think about it. And they've given me some tablets. At least I've come away from there with some tablets anyway. I'm not used to hospitals or, you know, I've never had an operation. You know, I'm not used to anything like that. So it's well, maybe if I was more used to it, then I'd say, yeah, you know, okay. But well, I don't know. I don't know what to think now. I really don't. This has thrown a spanner in the works. It really has. It came on last week. Last week, about 8 days ago, I started seeing signs that things were not right. I type a lot on the keyboard, and what I noticed, I'm right-handed, that my right hand was falling towards the keyboard. I was making a lot of mistakes. You know, and that was unusual. You know, what's happening here? But then it got worse and worse as the weeks, and now my hand can't even touch the keyboard. It's basically it's non-functional. My right hand, and I'm right-handed as well, so my left hand isn't much good. My right leg, I can't really lift my right leg very much. So it's a stroke. It's a mild stroke, because I don't think I look any different or talk any different. But yeah, you know, I've got a lot on my plate right now. I don't know what to think. I'm gonna have to make a decision. You know, whatever. You know, I mean, a brain scan. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have you know, I'm gonna have to make a decision. So it's not an easy one.